I wanted to make this floating keychain for my boat keys, and I made this one, and I was pretty happy with the way it turned out. But after thought, I thought it should have been a brighter color in case I do drop it in the water. I have some orange. So the center of this monkey's fist keychain is a 1-inch polystyrene ball, which gives it enough buoyancy to support the paracord, the ring, and your boat keys. We'll test it out afterwards to confirm that, but I did try it earlier without the keys on it and it floated pretty good, so I'm pretty confident it's going to float well with a key on it. So to get started, I have this jig. It has these 4 poles that it just holds the ball. You don't need this, but it does make it a lot easier to hold everything for you. These are about $30 online, and they're super handy. You can make a lot of things with them. I got about 7 feet of paracord 550. It's a nice bright orange, and I have my small paracord fid attached, screwed on to the end. That comes in handy later. First we take the other end and we just wrap it around, and what I find works best is 6 wraps on these white 1-inch balls. So if we go around 6 times this way, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you don't want to pull these too tight because they'll collapse these metal rods, and it'll make it harder for passing through the final loop later. So when we come back in through here, we have 6 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to take this one, hold your tail end here in place. This is a little tricky, but once we get the tension of this first wrap on it, it will stay in place. We haul this end through. Oops, that didn't go through. So we'll just haul this in through like that. You just want to make sure that all your wraps lay on top of one another so that they're not twisted. And then now I can let go, and we can just simply pass this through. Six does fill up the spacing pretty tight, but I find if you don't do the 6, you'll see parts of the white ball in the corners, and it doesn't look very good. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wraps. We come around for our final pass, and this is where this fid comes in real handy. This fid here, we're going to pass through the center up top. Take your twists out, and then we want to pass it down through here underneath. There we go. And then we do that 6 times. As we come to the final wrap, you may have to take it off the jig. These metal rods do tend to take up space that your fid needs. So we'll see how we do. I don't like that twist in it. There we go. Yeah, as we got 3 complete, coming up on our 4th one now, it's getting pretty tight, but we can We can keep passing maybe one more through. No. So we'll take it off now and then finish up the final 6. In here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be our 6. And it's tight. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So this will be the final one. Perfect. Now, on the end, we can trim that a little shorter. And then we can just burn it. And then pull that in just in the middle. Now that's your starting one that we're going to pull. And I find it's always a good habit to hold on to the end, because if you lose that one and you end up pulling backwards, you work your way back to the start and it gets super frustrating. So always hold on to that until you figure out which one it is to tighten. And then you just work your way around, tightening up the knot. When it comes to the turn, you just rotate and pull. And pull. And this. This we just, you can take this off now. So as we get to the end, we're going to pull it, just smooth over our knots. And we have a nice, tight, buoyant monkey's fist. All right, so to finish the end off, we're just going to tie a loop. Take our loop, make an S with the paracord, and then wrap it. We're going to want about 4 or 5, maybe 6 wraps. You can make it whatever you want. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then pass this through that little loop, pull down on it all, and slide it up, and then on the end we can cut it. And there's our floating keychain. So I have a spare key to my Yamaha. We're going to pop that out. And We'll test it, see how well it floats. But there's a floating boat keychain. It's nice and bright. You can see it in the water. If you drop it. And yeah, there you go. Well, I live on the east coast of Canada and the lake's frozen. So I guess we're gonna have to try this in a bucket of water. My St. Bernard Luna, she loves the snow. So somebody's happy. Come on. And what do you know? It floats. I mean, if it had a whole bunch of keys on it, it might not float that great. You might have to upsize the foam ball in the middle. But this is buoyant. So if you just had your boat keys on it, which is all I ever have on mine, it's just the key to the ignition, this will float it and you'll be able to see it, and that's great. Well, thanks for watching.